Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome to another stream. What happened is today is we're going to do a quick walkthrough on MyWhoosh on PC. I think this might help some of us who has never used MyWhoosh before to get familiar quickly what has to be offered. Okay, let me just fire it up, then we will go right into MyWhoosh. Okay, Whoosh. To speak is a virtual cycling app that is similar to most virtual cycling app. Hi, good evening everyone. I know it's a bit late here in Singapore, it's about 23:05, but oh well. For all good things, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, as you can see, I already set up MyWhoosh, and when you start up the program, if you don't have a registered account, it will ask you to register an account. Once you do, I log in, right? For example, I have an account, so I log in. Bingo. Okay, now, the first things first. You can use Bluetooth or N+ for your devices. What is the smart trainer controls, your power readings here, heart rate, and cadence. I'll just show you one of them, how it works here. Right. So what it does is when you click one of these menus, it finds all the devices around you. For this case, I'll just choose Power FEC. Much more connected to your trainer. So you can see everything here. Heart rate is not connected, no issue. Just pull up the heart rate monitor or heart rate sensor. Good. I'll go for N+. Bingo. Just click the N+, and that's right. Quick one, that was saying there was no event. It's okay, it's fine. Once you pair up all your menus, you should be able to come to this screen here. You see a whole lot of stuff here, which is like events, like calendar, which is the calendar of events. Yep, shows you, for example, that you want to schedule based on your training or whatsoever. You have workouts. There's quite a fair category based on what you might be looking for. You want fitness, you want test, you want aerobic, you want endurance, sprint, sweet spot, which is your SST, takeoff, goal, steady rides, threshold. This is train like a pro, that is, and this is to send you to the moon. Okay, now there's also training plans. You can train based on the type of rides probably you have coming up here. Criteriums, Bondo, racing, trials, climbing, biathlon, sprinting, and of course we have some instructions to tell you what it is about, and so forth. Here's your profile, says about you and so forth. Garage, here garage, basically you can choose the type of your bike you want, wheels you want to ride on, how you want to look. You want to look like a pro, you want to look like Pogacar, or you want to look like yourself, that is, a taste, for example. Right, and of course there's hairdo color, things like that. No, rate's not my kind of taste. I'm happy with that. Yep. Now, if you want to look different, here it is. Okay. So once you're done, okay, what's next? Right. Back to the main menu. You have routes here. Routes, you can have Bahrain, like Bahrain here. Actually, this is under the world, which is Arabia. So there's two different routes in Arabia, or you can choose the AUUI, which is the default one. There's quite a fair amount of distances and elevation you can choose from. Yep. So you can go through the whole list of it, one you like. Yeah. Okay. Right, Bahrain. This is under Arabia. So what you can do is, here is a free ride, which we'll go into later. So these are the connections, right? Right, which we have already paired off. Here is the settings. So you want to like your grading field, you want to like your trainer to feel as close as possible to the real deal, or you want to like have extra gears, you bring it down. It should be your trainer difficulty. Yeah. So feel like you want to like half the effort to do the climb, 3%. Otherwise, this is a nice addition because you have a percentage to tell you exactly where you are setting. Depending on your region, you want it metric or imperial, all around the world. How you want to see your power when it's being displayed on screen? Is it every 3 seconds refresh or every second, which is like jumping off the shop? Dynamic camera, probably it's just going to show you everything around you. Secondary power means if you have, let's say, a smart trainer that has power, secondary source allows you to record the power source from the second one, but this is not available at this point in time. Soon. Okay, done. Right, let's go quickly to the free ride. If you remember, I choose Bahrain, right, under the Arabia map world. So yeah, here we are. Okay, as you can see, there's quite a lot of synchronized crowd activity along the way. Such excitement. So yeah, let's ride. Okay. On the ride, as long as you're connected to all the sensors, it's no different from most platforms, okay? Yeah, but what I'm going to tell you is what you can press here or what you can use on the screen. First and foremost, you can see the rider is pretty close to you, right? So if you want to like distance it away from the screen, there's always the brackets on the screen, on your keyboard that is, and the brackets button, the greater or lesser ones. Use it. See it? I'm pressing the lesser then, so it sends you away from your screen further and further. Okay, so you can actually toggle how near or far the avatar you want it to be. Okay, now you see your screen's full of fuzzy numbers, names, menus, stuff like that. Okay, I want a clean ride. Press H on the keyboard. Bingo. Okay, so clean. Okay, and we press H, everything returns. Now, there's this thing about MyWhoosh that is on the F11 button. I'm not going to press it here because it's going to affect the screen settings. On F11, it allows the game to toggle either window mode on your computer or a full screen mode. This will be more important for streamers because when you go into full screen, it's usually much better than full window. At the present moment, I'm using full window, but it doesn't matter. I mean, this is just for demonstration, so I don't mind at all. And it's easier for me to toggle around windows, but it's fine for me. So this is full window. Now, there's also quite a fair amount of camera views. I think about 10 plus 1 automatic. What does it mean? Let me just show you. Pull up this double arrow button from the bottom of the screen. You will see a camera. No brainer, right? What does camera do? Yeah, take a video, take a picture. So yeah, but this is more for your camera view while you ride. So this is default view number 1. This is view number 2. View 3, first person. View 4 looks more like a motor cam, somebody following you from a motorcycle. View 5, further away. 6, on the other side like a motor cam again. 7, chase cam. View 8, woo, drone view. And of course, with this view, you can have a good panoramic view of whatever's around you. This is, of course, city depicted based on Bahrain. View 9, helicopter view. Yeah. And of course, 10. From the other side, chase cam. Well, for those of you who are not familiar with MyWhoosh has actually been around on iOS first, followed recently by Android. Now it's on PC. It's free at the moment, which provides you the option, besides the standard bearers of virtual cycling in the market, as competition, or should I say alternative offerings to cyclists around the world. Check it out, man. It's got a jet on sky. Yeah. Okay. So, yep. Remember I said 100% for gradient? Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Some chain issues. Anyway, yep. So let's go back to A. What does A do? This is the third person, which is view 1. Now we're in view 2. So what A does is it cycles through all the 10 views. Third person, number 3, you cycle, so you don't have to toggle your camera views, giving you various perspectives as you ride. Okay, nice weather all the time in the desert. 2 for motocam on the right. And as you can see here on the top, the gradient changes color, very much like most indicators. So what does these bars do? Lots of colors you see here. They come into play especially when you draft. Right now it's showing you your power. See there? I raise it up, it lights up more. So it shows your intensity. Right now, the camera is still cycling through. Come back to view 1. I'll change this back to 1. Yes. Okay, say I want to go back. I go back to the place where I started. I don't want to go any further. What do I do? Click the U-turn. Yep, there we go. And it is. The U-turn, you just go around and around. Back around, that is. I guess there's little for me to explain about how the menu is trying to tell you. Yes, of course. And names, if you don't want to see them, you can hide them away, or you can toggle them back. If you want to talk to somebody or type a message, just create a message. Say hello and send. Want to see another rider? Pick the rider. Or you return. On the bottom left, you press the button return, and it comes back to you. Everything else is pretty much based on what you're riding. And the maps, likewise, you click, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Menu here basically just tells you how much have you done on the platform, settings, my profile, you want to do workouts, connections. Thus goes back to home if you want to change your equipment. Otherwise, let's go back to that. These are basic stuff that I've discovered today. Yes, in fact, I just downloaded this morning. Like, now it's like 2300 hours, so I could guess this morning. Yeah. So you see, if it tells you there's a wheel ahead, it asks you to hold the wheel, get into the draft, hold the wheel 7 meters, 6, 5, 3. This is a bot, by the way. Bot will just zoom off every time you touch them. Yeah. So this is very much what I can share with you for MyWhoosh. Probably you might be able to discover something new that I haven't seen here. Because the other thing that I haven't talked about is the level. Of course, they try to gamify the thing itself, so yeah, so creating levels by writing more. And also, just to see how much of your lunch or your breakfast you have burned off, calories is counted. I don't know how much would that serve, but some people just love numbers. And yeah, so this is basically what I can share with you for MyWhoosh at this point in time, as these are the features that I have found out myself without referencing any manual support. MyWhoosh is currently on their website. It's quite easy. When you download the file for PC, it will be in a zip file. Just extract the entire folder for MyWhoosh. If it's PC, just copy the whole folder into a place in your hard disk. Click mywhoosh.exe and you're off to the go. Simple as that. Well, I wish you all pleasant rides. Hope this simple walkthrough will help you get started as you discover more about the application and more discoveries on the road. Someday we'll all just ride together and we'll discover that. Alright? And with that, good night. Enjoy the ride. Bye for now.